questions too? Or
Now you can say it, Jason.
somebody was saying they
Hi,
didn't
Heather.
see 'em.
It's not going to be on. It's not on the. Like, it doesn't go live like that. I have to post it.
Oh, okay.
You kids and your vapes these days.
Would you rather me smoke crack, Stacey?
Yes.
All right.
I would.
Hell yeah, you got some?
I'm not sharing.
How much boy? Man,
I only use crack oil, thank you
No,
very much.
well, for your
Only-
crack,
only vape
like
crack.
right here, you know.
If I could
oil.
vape crack, I
I'd be a crackhead.
CBD crack.
Radio Memphis
Man.
right now. We have Glorious Abhor.
Hey!
Howdy.
Hi!
Howdy.
How are y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Hello there, internet radio world.
You're gonna have to talk right into the mic, John.
Yes.
That's
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys like fishing?
All right.
Hey, sweetie pie.
Hi,
How you
cutie.
doing?
I'm doing well, man.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
No, I mean, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
I'm
coming out.
So let's hear your first song and then we'll talk.
We're
about
gonna play a song called "Mean Spirited Shit Kickers." Yeah, that's it. There we go.
Glorious Abhor, right here on Radio Memphis. We're gonna talk to the guys a little bit. Give their drummer a break, considering he's pulling double duty over there. You know.
He loves the double duty.
I ain't scared.
So, Josh, we talked, I don't know, maybe a month ago, a little bit on the air when you were out on the road with Ellis.
We
and
sure
Bob.
did. Yes, we did.
So, you're back here in Memphis now. Is this, the Hootenanny show, is that going to be the first show back with Glorious Abhor since you were out on the road?
No, when we came back on the 16th of
Yeah,
July,
pig
we
roast.
played the pig roast over at
Gotcha.
TPC.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was kind of an impromptu thing. We weren't originally on it. We just kind of talked when we were on the road. I wanted to be on it. I wanted both bands to play selfishly, you know, because I just, you know, I mean, I haven't seen these
Special
guys.
favors will get you a long way.
Yes. The things that I did behind the dumpster to get that gig
Well.
are nothing
There's
new
no
to me.
dumpster out there. That's the weird part.
Yeah. It's just like it's
We
one
had
of
to go
those
to
tiny
town
little.
to find a dumpster.
Yeah.
Well, the Zoom rehearsal was really weird too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
With that
We all
nice,
just-
you know, plus 10 millisecond lag going on.
yeah, exactly. Oh man, yeah, that fucks up your timing for
Yeah, a
sure.
little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, all jokes aside, yeah, we came in after like, you know, I was on the road with those guys for 67 days, and we hadn't been in a room together, so we just kind of came out and did a thing, you know,
Very cool.
did what we did.
Very
It was
cool.
a really tight set, and we had a really good time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, like we were talking about, your drummer's pulling double duty tonight. Let's introduce everyone else, and then.
Sure. We've got Jason Pulley on keys and backing vocals.
Howdy.
We got Cassidy Ashley, aka C Martyr,
Okay.
on the bass guitar,
Very cool.
on big guitar. And then we got Mr. John Effingham Adams
Hey!
on them skins and the ones and twos. Yeah. And then myself, Josh Stevens, for guitar, vocals, overall idiocy.
I do have a
Very cool.
birthday
So,
shout out I'd like to
Oh
give.
yeah, can we give a shout out to John's wife,
Yeah.
Stacy Adams?
Yeah.
She's 25 today.
Yeah. Smoking hot.
Yeah. He says that, not me. I mean,
Yeah.
that's his wife. He's biased. But like,
You don't think my wife's hot, dude?
this is a trap. I know better.
What the fuck?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Very cool.
No, happy birthday, Stacy. We
Yeah,
all
happy
love you very
birthday,
much.
Stacey.
Yay!
Alright.
So, Glorious Abhor, we have some of your old music in the system from probably back when you were
That shit is
coming
ancient.
here 5 years ago when I first started doing the radio show.
Yeah.
You have a new album out, or is there one coming?
It's not out yet. We've been playing these songs for a while. The album will be out hopefully by the end of the summer. Obviously, with me going on tour, we just finished up at Map Studio down in Tupelo with the lovely Dick Ledoux. Shout out to Dick and Debbie because they're awesome. And we started recording this album pre-COVID,
Gotcha.
like what, February?
Yeah,
we went in
it was
February.
February of 2020, and then we stopped, and then we went back in finally, like earlier this year. Sorry, I guess I have to talk to
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
microphone.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then a couple of sessions to sort of get things back tight in the way that they need to get, and then we're done. I mean, as far as like the instrumentation is completely done. I think Josh needs to do some guitar stuff and some vocals, and then
It's literally all on me right now. It's
yeah,
just like
it's-
guitar, like
it-
lead stuff,
no-
overdubs and vocals. That's all
no
my
pressure.
We did
Josh.
also add a new bass player.
And we did, yeah. We went through a few lineup changes, like, you know, the guys that were in the band prior, it was like, you know, Mitchell Manley and Taylor Moore. And like we did the New Year's show with John, which he'd been playing with us for a while. And he did Possum Stock with us back in like 2016. And it was just like, it was kind of a no-brainer to get John in the band. And now John and Cassidy, they've been playing in bands for a while. So it was just like this natural progression. And where there was, but for a while there, we were having issues like trying to find a bass player.
Yeah.
And so we went through a few different people, like just kind of filling in here and there. And it's like the stuff that we recorded in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, it's like we did it, and then we did it with the guy, Brian, and you know, he came in and just knocked the shit out of the park. But then by the time Cassidy came in, it was like, it was all completely different. So
Right.
we're like, instead of sitting on the stuff that we finally got around to doing like a year and a half, 2 years later, it's like, let's just go ahead and redo it. You know, a lot of parts have changed. And that's just how it goes, you know.
It's
When
a
you,
part of growth.
yeah. When you change members and stuff, it's like changing a limb or you know having heart surgery or some shit like that. You
Yeah,
know?
every
When
time
I
a band
first met
changes.
you, if I remember right, you were a three-piece.
We started off as a two-piece.
Really?
Just me and a drummer back in like 2015, 2014, something like that. And then we played here as a three-piece. And then there was
Yeah.
Heather. Shout out to Heather here because she was in the band too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all remember ISIS?
Isis. I'm sorry. Proserpine.
Proserpine.
Proserpine. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was, I think, that has to be like 6 years ago. Because I've been
It's
working
been
here
a long
for,
time.
for
Yeah.
about 6 years now, and I just started. And it was in here with Diana on a Saturday afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys were in here. We're gonna play one more song from you guys. And is this something that people should expect to hear on the new album?
Yeah,
Or-
this is kind of haphazardly our way to promote some of the stuff off of the new album.
Very cool.
Which, I mean, we've been playing these songs, and once we get the album finished, you know, probably within a month, hopefully, you know, because like I said, yeah, we're just doing 2 new songs, and then yeah, we'll have an album released either by the end of this summer, or the beginning of the next year once everything kind of pops off. I don't want to do anything during Christmas because I mean, you know, who's gonna come out in
This
the
isn't
cold?
gonna be a Christmas
People are
record?
scared of winter here, so you know.
Yeah, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Glorious Abhor, right here on Radio Memphis.
I think Josh should use 10 and
Go ahead. Y'all start this one.
1, 2.
Abhor.
some more stuff coming up for you, but remember, August 13th, if you're in the Memphis area, you definitely want to be at the Peterson compound. It'll be an awesome night. 7 bands, right, Martin?
Yes, I'm looking them up right now. I just have a hard time remembering everything because I'm
Gotcha.
older than you.
If you don't come out, you suck a butt.
In a good way.
And if you do come out, you can do that too.
Yeah, your choice.
You can suck a gut butt if you come out.
Yeah.
Those are my goats.
Those are my go. Oh, sorry. That's where they
So
draw the
we
line
have-
there.
Shouldn't speak for Martin's goats.
These are all mostly Memphis local bands, which I'm really proud of. Like I was saying earlier, most of these bands have come out and played, and they've given their share to the traveling bands. So I really wanted to make this one special for the Memphis bands and try to get Memphis bands paid and show my appreciation for them for being so patient with me over the years. We have Obscured, which is a tribute band to The Cure. We have Wagoneer, who we heard earlier, Reframe. Which I also like to say, it's good to hear fucking keyboards back in music again. And
Yes.
Reframe
Thank you.
and
Right.
Glorious Abhor are bringing it back. We got the Eastwoods, who we heard earlier. Again, Glorious Abhor. Sunweight will be playing, and Boomstick, we tried to get them on the Zoom. Old guys can't technological well, so. But if you
The
come
Zoom
out,
worked last week. Same settings. It worked last week, I'm telling you.
I say it at the end of every show that we do out there, music is useless without ears, and ears are useless without music. So the best way to come out and enjoy music is live, because you will get experiences that you do not get from a record, from a CD. Even today was great with having new bands play here, but you don't get to see the sweat and the blood and the tears that these bands put into this. So come out and see live music, support it, get bands paid. They're what makes this world go round is music, and we need this. So
Amen.
come out and support, guys.
I do want to say something real quick, just to give you guys a shout out and appreciation, because obviously bands that play, we need an audience and stuff, but there's also, we need places and people to help us promote. And if it weren't for you, Martine and Stacy, and the Peterson compound, and then also you, Phil, and everyone here at Radio Memphis, for letting us do this, giving us opportunity to expand our horizons to people, we can't do this without y'all, so thank you. I
Thank
love y'all.
you.
Thank you.
We will be doing it more. Like I said earlier tonight, I will be doing some Saturday shows on Radio Memphis. We used to have the Around the World show, which was Diana's baby. As anyone who's been following Radio Memphis for a long time knows, Diana is unfortunately no longer with us. But I can't take over the Around the World show because there's still a part of me that wants to leave that slot for her. Because
Yeah.
I know, she's, anyone who knew her knows she definitely keeps a good eye over this place.
She was a very early supporter in us. I mean, we came out here, like I said, you remember, you were here,
Yeah.
and I loved her for that. So yeah,
Same
she
with
will be
me.
sorting this. So.
I moved to Memphis. I was here 3 months, and she was dragging me in and saying, "Hey, you're going to do a radio show," and I was like, "No, I'm not." And now I've been doing it for 6.5 years or whatever.
It's awesome.
It's been. But we will be doing some stuff on Saturday afternoons. If there are any bands who would like to perform in the station, who would like to maybe debut a new album when they have their new album coming out, we are more than, that's what we're here for. My buddy Matt Healy will be back hopefully next week. He is right now sitting in Canada, probably blowing up the stage with Shinedown. He's the pyro guy for Shinedown. He'll be back. We'll be doing some stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to get out. We had planned before the pandemic. Our goal was to go out and actually do live interviews at venues. I had done one, and then the pandemic hit. We had gone up to St. Louis and interviewed the Neil Morris Band, but I'm hoping to do that more often. We're hoping to be able to pull off some cool stuff. Stay tuned. I have an interview with Marlene Portnoy of Mean Street coming up, who is going out with John Petrucci on the road next month. I'm not sure what day that'll be yet. I'll keep you posted. I have an interview with Robert Berry of the band 3, who featured Keith Emerson and Carl Palmer when they were still alive.
Hell.
I have some other really cool stuff coming up. I'm going to be doing hopefully another interview with Ryo Okamoto from Spock's Beard, who is super generous with his time and has really been cool. I have some other things I'm working on, and I'll be back with Martine in a couple weeks. Well, it's probably more like 2 months now, right? for the Halloween show.
Yeah, and that's hoping to hit you up for some of the punk rock stuff that's coming up
Okay.
at Lamplighter, but we'll talk about that later.
We'll have lots of stuff, and whether it's on a Monday for Prog Time Metal Monday, or it's on a Saturday for kind of an around the world thing, stay tuned. Right now, we're gonna take a commercial break, and afterwards, I'm gonna play something I've only played on the air once before by Reframe. It is our tribute to Pink Floyd, which we finally have gotten the permission from the Pink Floyd camp to release. And it's our medley called A Floydian Slip. Stay tuned for our commercial break right here in a minute.
10 o'clock Central Wednesday nights. Join us for our program.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What? And that's a wrap.